I'm doing a lot better than I was doing yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome, guys. Hello, welcome everybody. Hi, guys. I have a text that I can place down. My favorite shopping cart lever. Thank you, Crinkles the Clown, for the 7 months of membership. In the grand scheme of things, is it really that bad? I'm sick core frog maxing. So what if I leave my shopping cart because I'm a horrible person? I am a terrible person, therefore I leave my shopping cart in the middle of the damn parking lot, right in the middle. Okay, I don't do that. I'm just saying. I'm gonna have to spray. I saw some of you guys. Okay, but before we go on a rant, what the heck they joining on? I'm sick core frog maxing. How was your day? My day just started. Thank you very much. Hold on. Let me thank all the stuff that I missed. That I missed. Okay, thank you, Dread Pie Roberts, for 19 months. Welcome back. My muted background tab princess. What the hell, man? Thank you, Airline Food, for 26 months. Jelly, thank you, Duff2 for 16 months. Hi, Jelly, hi. Zim Jiggle for a new member. Welcome back. I am... Jelly. I am Hoshiumi Jelly. Yeah, moving on. Thank you, Fox on our box. I was wondering if there's any updates on when the Jumos might finally ship out to us outside the USA. I need to expose my Jumo to the UK. I actually don't know. I haven't even gotten my Jumo. I think this is a for the corporation kind of question. Sound like a freaking Muppet, dude. I'm Muppet maxing. I'm sick core Muppet maxing. October 2025. Oh yeah, it's in like a month. True. I was gonna say something. Welcome everybody, welcome back to a stream. I'm sorry we couldn't play Minecraft today because more than one of the Wish invaders are sick. I sound the same to you. Well, my nose is entirely blocked. I'm like a disgusting mouth breather right now. Dang it, welcome back. Fully sick core. It's allergy season here, ending up in a similar state. I gotta get my flu vax. After I recover, I'm gonna get my flu vax. Thank you, Shaq 1 for 18 months. Hope you're feeling better, Jelly. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I didn't get the flu. I think I got a cold. I didn't get the flu. I think I got a cold because I slept one night without a blanket on. Oh my god, it's so cringe. It's cringe. Oh my god. And then I already had like a bad throat from eating yakiniku. And then I went and did that the day after. It's so cringe. What are you, some anime girl from the 90s? No, I'm an anime girl from the 20s. 5s. 20s. 2020s. Is it really that easy to get a cold? Dude, I don't know, man. I'm not known to be one to have a really good immune system, I'm just saying. I have nothing planned for today, so I'm gonna have to leave it to you to carry the conversation like I always have whenever we do these Zatsudans, these chatting streams. Wait, you're a girl? Yes! I was gonna say something before I thanked you guys, but I forgot. God damn it. I forgot. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. How's Gemini Cup? I freaking lost, dude. Lost to a freaking 1100, 800, the Naruto Taishin gold ship. Oh, I love friendships, more night attentions, one more nice nature. Waiter. Oh, I said I saw some of it. Oh, okay. I've seen some of you guys be really weird on Twitter and screenshot me when I was taking my medicine, okay? I saw that post. I saw that post that went semi-viral. Okay? I saw that post of you guys taking that screenshot of me being freaky. I'll have you know I'm not freaky. I was just taking meds. I've got the COVID. I do not have the COVID. I'm pretty sure I don't have the COVID. I mean, I have no fever. I feel perfectly fine besides, you know, save for the fact that I didn't get any sleep last night because I had a nightmare. I had a really bad nightmare. I dreamt that I was trying to, like... I dreamt that I was genuinely trying to kill myself with, like, some poisonous flowers. Wait, no. I dreamt... Yeah, what the hell? In a pool, dude. In, like, a pool. There's, like, this really poisonous breed of, like, flower where, like, if you crush them and then you, like, put them in, like, anything, you will, like, die. And then I was, like, suffocating in my goddamn sleep, dude. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I can literally barely breathe in my dream. And then I woke up midway and I went back to sleep and I had another nightmare that there was a python in my house, but the python looked like a cobra. And I was like freaking out because, yeah, there's a freaking snake in my house. Thank you, Fanber, for the 1 member. Thank you, welcome. Welcome. This Starnut. Thank you, TD Ferguson, for 14 months. Doctor, I can't stop. I think I have a problem. Thank you, welcome back. Thank you, Call Me G, for the super freaky. I'm not freaky. Thank you, Stale Bread, for super. September 17, 2025. Jelly passes on to Purgatory. Not another thing in September, man. Month already sucks, dude. Well, I think I don't know. My train of thought is stopping midway. My train of thought is terrible today. I don't remember what I was about to say. I forgot again. What the hell? Well, how was your day? Was your day great? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good rest of a good day? Good what is it? 16th? I mean 17th? Mid as always. I think I'm gonna take a nap after this, probably. I have like the high of like sort of sleeping, sort of not sleeping, so I'm not tired at all. Thank you, Bubble, for the fun, Zuba. Glad you got to pass the worst of it. Hope you steadily get back to normal. Thank you, Bubble, for the fun. Thank you for girl for the Zuba. Jelly's train of thought hit the trolley problem. Good morning, dude. They should make more trolley problem games that are pretentious, and I would play all of them. Urban Piece of Jello, freak with the angels. I'm not freaky! I'm not freaky! Airline food, thank you for the super. Thank you for the 20 tip. A baby deer ran out in front of my car last week. Now I gotta get it fixed. Deer season hate. Yeah, what the hell is with deers and running in front of cars? Like, what is your problem? I'm not a dictator. Also, being a dictator doesn't mean I'm freaky. I've never been freaky in my life. I've never been freaky. Jelly, you have to be more careful. People in your age suffer more from illnesses than those in their prime. I'm in my prime! I am in my prime! Lying is not cool. I'm not lying! We know the horrendous things typed to those AI. I don't talk to AI chatbots! Wrong talent, dude! 40s are prime. I'm not 40! Do aliens age? Yeah, no, yes! But I'm young! I think if clankers were to be like real and legal and stuff, then I would probably beat them up. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're moving against the ALiAS next week or something. We're gonna call them gay. Yeah, but I'm just saying, talking to an AI chatbot is not enough, dude. You gotta like say it to them straight. You gotta watch as they get offended. Okay? Yeah, Leah called the Stark Knights out, man. She put 2 showers and said that's for the 4XLs when she should have put 4 showers instead. Absolutely unbelievable. So we gotta go on an extreme and call her gay. And no, actually we call her Leah gay, not her. I mean, she's also gay. I mean, whatever, dude. I don't know. She also said we didn't shower. Yeah, that was pretty funny. And oh my gosh, she had to stop herself from saying that after she said it. I think it was really funny. How dare she slander us, the bigger chads? The bigger chads! 4XL nights! Leah probably likes getting bullied though. All the better! Maybe your fans are getting bullied too. Please tell me you shower. I shower, dude. I shower once a day. Mud bats? Are you a pig? Oink oink. I took a shower today. It was horrible. I think you guys should shower. I think showering is good for you. You know what? Guys? You have no excuse to not shower, like whenever you're sweaty or something. I would say at least once a day. But I know some of you come from cold climates and you probably don't need to shower once a day. But I'm just saying, you guys, you men, don't know how damn hard it is to shower as a woman because you have freaking hair, dude. My hair is so freaking long. It takes me 20 minutes to dry every single time I take a shower. And I still take a shower once a day. Segue here from your Facebook covers. Love them especially and Miss hoping cover soon. Jelly versus Leah. I think it'll be really fun. I think we should wage war. I think it would be a very interesting thing to do. Bam! And took over super. Thank you for 11 months. As a 500-pound woman, I love a 4XL Starlight hoodie. It's like a wonderful sleeping bag. You're a woman. You're a 5'7" woman. You're just like me. Nice. I want my hoodie. Morning or evening showers? Evening showers. Jelly, she said woman. Yeah, I'm a woman. Yeah, but I'm just saying, dude. Men can't have long hair. No. What percentage of men have long hair, man? 10? You gotta take into consideration the majority. Like when I say that, you have enough brain power to think to like, what's that word? Forgot the word. Whatever, man. To take that I am talking about the short-haired or bald men. Raise, thank you for the member. Welcome back. What is considered long hair? Hair that doesn't immediately dry when you step out of the shower. My dad has really short hair. So I know it feels like. My mom has long hair. So back when I lived with them, it was like night and day, man. My hair is past my shoulders. Somebody's a rock star. I missed out on the gym for this. I hope you're happy. You should still go to the gym. I think it's really good for you, Fly Skillman. Thank you for the 9 months. I think Jelly for 8 months. My dad's not bald. No, like when you have like short hair, right? Like a buzz cut kind of cooler hair, you know? Then you don't really need to like blow dry it, you know what I mean? And that makes showering a lot easier because you don't have to like hair takes a lot of time to wash, you know? Hello, you seem cooked. I am cooked. A buzz cut is like bald, bro. What? Yeah, I mean, no, well, not really. It doesn't have to be like a super buzz cut. I stopped using shampoo. What the hell? Isn't that bad? Shouldn't you be using shampoo? Bald. Thank you still better for friends, super. Do you see us as bald or balding? I see you as men with full heads of hair. Either that or bald. I saw a lot of bald Star Knights in my meet and greets. I see a lot of bald Star Knights. How full are we talking? Not balding. I have pretty long hair and I feel your pain in drying the hair. That's what I'm saying, right? If you have the luxury of not having to dry your hair for 20 minutes, then there's nothing stopping you from taking a goddamn 7-minute shower before you go to bed. Right? So I would like you guys to shower. I think it's good for you if you shower, because if not, you are stinky. And I don't like stinky people. Jelly, I haven't had a haircut in 8 years. I have hair down to half my back, but it's thin enough to only take an hour or so to dry. Well, that's great for you. I don't have thin hair. This is Leah's fault. This is not Leah's fault. I just want you to shower. I just want you to shower. Please don't forget deodorant. Dude, deodorant is low-key like... It's like putting MSG on a rotten food. You know what I mean? You can only do so much. One time. Actually, no. Multiple times. Alright? Multiple times. I say this because multiple times, the usual suspects, otherwise known as TCG card players, I would walk into like a store that sells TCG cards and anime merchandise, and I wouldn't be able to stand the smell inside. I am just saying. Like, is it that hard to take a shower? Like, I would... Like, okay, okay, there was like a store that sold like video games and stuff. I went in, I wanted to like buy some like, whatever, Pokemon cards or like Nintendo games. This was like a couple months ago by the way. I walked in and there was a freaking like game, like TCG event going on, like tournament or something. And it smelled so goddamn bad I had to just walk out of the store. I couldn't take it anymore. It was so bad. It was genuinely so bad. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how they don't smell it. This other time is very recent. I went into another store that was also holding a freaking tournament because it's the weekend or something, and it smelled so bad I could not stand. I had to walk out, even though there was Chica merch on the walls. I could not look at it because the smell was so bad. It was terrible. How do they do that? How do they do that? So if any of you cannot recognize the smell of a gamer store, then I think you need to reconsider your hygiene. Being sweaty feels gross, so I don't know why people don't shower. Right? Like, at least have, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe they've just been there for the whole day and I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It is incredible. I heard that using perfume makes your nose more sensitive. I think my nose was already pretty sensitive before I started getting into perfumes. I'm rather into perfumes, by the way. I think I saw some posts about Mari, like, talking about perfumes. And I was very tempted to comment, but I didn't want to make it seem like I'm a freak. Also, I'm kind of shy around her. It's called aura, Jelly, not smell. I would kill myself if somebody told me I had a gamer aura. I'm not a freak! I'm not a freak! I'm not a freak! I'm not a freak! Free KK woman who uses perfume. No, free KK like a coworker who stalks her coworker's post, dude. That's kind of freaky. I'm not freaky. Showering before bed is the best feeling. Imagining sticky, sweaty, sticky bedtime. Right? I can't, man. My head feels funny if I don't shower before I go to bed. Unless I'm like giga depressed, I shower every day. Sometimes I go one day without showering when I'm really depressed. You have gamer aura? I do not have gamer aura. No! That's terrible. That's like, oh, I don't know. You guys have Star Night aura. Does that sound good or does that sound bad? Jelly is autism aura. That's just autism. Autism aura is just straight up autism. Just take a shower, little bro. It's not that heinous of a thing. That's what I'm saying, dude. That sounds like a disease. Star Night. God damn it. Star Night aura sounds like a disease? That's grim, dude. Don't die, Jelly. I'm alive. I said Star Night and almost died. Eugenics aura. That's like that Chinese guy on Twitter, the Chinese scientist on Twitter. My idol. Yeah, but I can't smell anything. I couldn't smell anything I was eating recently. I could barely smell things because there was no air coming in or out of my nose, and I sound like a frog. Time to go TCG shopping? Oh hell no! The smell of that will penetrate my sickness. It's not for the faint of heart. Will you melt if you get too hot? Yes. Think I still over to Zupa. I'd rather shower into freshly cleaned bedsheets. The best feeling. Comfy maxing. Exactly. Freshly cleaned bedsheets is the best thing ever. Oh my god. What does that mean? Thank you, Banter, for the 8 months. Welcome back. Thank you, Steel Bread, for the Aka. Thank you. I'm dropping 100 just to say you ain't never getting me with that block of animal fat. What does that mean? Oh, soap. What the hell? There's like vegan soap. Is that not? Are you scared of animals? Dude, okay, look. There is a conception of people thinking that people thinking they don't want to shower with soap. And I think it's perfectly fine. But soap removes... I think it latches onto like excess oil from your body and washes it off. So I think if you don't use any soap, you don't have to use soap every day, but you should be using soap every once in a while because if not, you're oily and stinky. People invented soap with a reason. People shower with soap, dude. It's the thing people do every day. Why don't you want to use soap? Your natural oils, your body can just make new natural oils. Leapon, thank you for joining soup. Thank you. Before Excel start, I tend to stink like a TCG player because of all the fat. You should really wash in between the folds or something. I don't know how fat you guys are. But I think even if you're fat, you can still be clean. My friend Todd told me there's a better kind of fat to use for soap making. What does that mean? Thank you so much, everybody. Super. I think the argument is if you do it too much, your body makes more oils, but surely it depends on each person's biology. Exactly. And if you're like lacking oils and use like gentler soap or something, I don't know. Olive oil? Oh my god, I know like there's a trend amongst women with long hair to like lather their hair in olive oil. And it makes it like really silky smooth or something. I don't freaking know, man. Would you help clean my back folds? I can't reach. You should get a towel. This is getting kind of disgusting, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this is getting a little bit disgusting. Somebody just said they came in and went like, what? What folds? This is getting a little disgusting. You brought it up. Did I? I don't remember I did. I remember I did. No, let's move on. Let's move on. That's okay. All you have to do, guys, take showers. Don't forget to take a shower. Don't forget to take a shower. Hear me out, merch idea. 3-in-1 jelly themed scented soap, shampoo, body wash. I would love to, I think that it would sell pretty well if it was like a consistent item. But I think the reality is that making products that go into either people's mouths or skin is going to be difficult. Because you have to go through a bunch of checks or stuff. I don't know. Hey, Maggie for 26 months. Hi! Welcome back. I entered chat and hearing you talk about sheets being awesome. I thought you were talking about spreadsheets and was like, yeah, she's right. If you guys don't know Maggie, she's my friend. She does really autistic like spreadsheet videos about gacha games. If you guys are into that, you should go check out her channel. And while you're at it, she's got a plushie. I think a makeshift plushie. And I don't know if you guys know her, but it would be real cool if you could just get a plushie of a random pink anime girl if you don't know her. I think that'd be really awesome. You should check her out on YouTube. I think you just type Maggie and she'll show up. I live in Excel. I think you'll like Maggie then. Even Uma Musu, I think so. I think she did a couple of streams or like a couple of videos where she was like running a cup or something. I don't know, man. Sorry, who linked Maggie? The one that 26 months membered. Thank you, Levi, for 20 Zupa. Imagine being a new starter and you walk in on this and all jury out about a stinky start. Okay, down. Okay, we'll move on. I feel like I've been getting more female fans recently. I don't know, man. I remember every single female fan. I think maybe I'll forget like 2 or something. But I noticed a lot of females. Do you guys do that? Do you guys notice the females? New analytics. Actually, I'm gonna go look at my analytics. Jelly soap would be considered a collectible. Only leading to Star Knights to continue to not use soap. God damn it! He's right. He's right. He's right, man. This sucks. That's why I said that should be like a continuous item. There's like 4 in total and you forgot 2? That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I have more than 4. Okay, what did I say my female analytics were a couple months ago? I'm sure I said something about it. What was the number? 2%? Oh god, it's looking grim. Do I have to click on all? Oh, it doesn't make a difference. I have a 1.2% female audience. Dude, it dropped. What the hell? Dude! 5 women stopped watching me! And I can't even count. Oh, maybe they're just special and they use user specified pronouns. User specified pronouns 0.3. What have I done to my demographics? Man, and I think anonymous female has stopped donating and calling me a pick me. I don't know, man. Maybe I should be more triggered. Oh, the anonymous pick me guy did. That's I don't know. Maybe she stopped coming around. Jelly pulls less than us. Oh well, now you know that I'm not gay. Chicks hate it when you forget their names. Is that true? Next time I should when I'm talking to Lumi, I should be like, what was your last name again? Forgot. See what she says. Not being able to pull doesn't mean you're not gay. No, if I were gay, then I would be way better at pulling, right? It's okay. All I need in my life is Invaders, Remy, and Mayano Top Gun. Mustn't not sing it for 5. It's okay, Jerry. Women aren't real. They can't hurt us. I'm an incel? I'm a femoid? A void? I'm a gem cell? I ignored Dizzy's chat on purpose. She has 3 invaders girlfriend that's pretty gay. I thought I only had 1. I thought you and Ember were like a thing, man. Are we doing the poly thing? Ew! Ew! I'd rather it'd be like a love. Shut up, Dizzy! Oh my god, dude. No comment, dude. Thank you, Spider Dude. 93 for the 4 months. I Dizzy in chat. Love you also. Idly, what's up? What's up, dude? Oh my god, I coughed so hard my lungs started hurting. That's even worse. Not gonna lie, that's even worse. I'd rather it be a love rectangle than it being a poly. What is it called? Polyamory? Cool? It's just a PhaseConnect. That's what they say. That's what they say. Or something. Haha, funny. Never heard of that before. A parallelogram. I love Jelly, her wife Lumi, and her concubines. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Cat, I do not make a ship name between me and Dizzy. I will take it into my own hands to silence you. I will never forgive you for this, Dizzy. Invaders wish polycule situation is crazy. No, Amy! What the hell? It's not a polycule! It's not a polycule! I never knew your jam was so big. What's your secret? Being a femoid. You know, femoids love femoids. Folids. We kinda draw each other to each other, you know what I mean? Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah. Amy gets chair privileges. No, nobody gets to be in the chair. Femboy, no, foid. Aw, what do you mean, aw? Aw, like it's a. I forgot the word. I forgot the word. Damn it. I genuinely forgot the word. Dementia. It's a very common word. God damn it, man. I've forgotten 2 words today. I've forgotten 2 words today. I am cooked. Hi, YouTube. 2001 John Doe. Hi, John Doe. A heart. Hey, when that happens starts with, if I knew, I would have known the word already. Oh, like it's a privilege to be on the chair. It's not a privilege to be on the chair, man. Nobody wants to be on the chair. Nobody wants to be cocked. The rumor come out. Does Jelly is... I know that meme. Thank you, Stalebread, for the live super. Don't call Amy nobody. Nobody should want to be cocked. I know some people do. God bless you. God bless you. That's better. Sorry for not being inclusive enough. Can we stop talking about that? Can we stop talking about it? I don't want to hear anything about it. Dizzy might be down for that. I don't. I sure hope she isn't. Thinking your powers for Suba? So which invaders are Omegas? We need to know. Me. Amy Gilleste. Shut up! Ah! Don't do this to me! Don't start anything! Your words have way more weight than the average chatter here. Thank you for 33 months! Don't worry, Della, we still love even if you're getting early onset dementia as you become older. Hag love. I'm not old. I am relatively young. I am relatively young. Okay, we're dropping this topic. We're dropping it. We're dropping this topic just like we're dropping the showering topic. Move on. How do we get here? Relative to what? Gandalf? Okay, whatever, dude. Yeah, sure. Let's talk about how I'm old. I'm not, by the way. I'm not. Jelly, I heard you ate a frog. That's awesome. No! We dropped showers long ago. No way, dude. 10 months. Now what? Thank you, randomizer, for 10 months. Now on to 12. Did you hear about the Mars discovery? I did not hear about the Mars discovery. What Mars discovery? There's water? Potential biosignature. Holy crap. Crazy. Potential life. Okay, dude, until they find actual life, I don't believe anything. Dude. Dude, I think they should discover what's in the ocean. Like bacteria, probably like bacteria. I don't know. Hi, Corey. Jelly, you're an alien. Oh, true. Oh my god. They're gonna find my family. They're gonna find remnants of my ancestors on Mars. Yeah. Elon's gonna dox me. What the hell? NASA's not by Elon. NASA's gonna dox me. Oh, not the FaceConnect NASA. I love the FaceConnect NASA. God damn it. You really gotta lay off those 6, man? Those are not cigarette coughs. Those are not cigarette coughs. Now, Bob, I don't know, man. Just feels like it's another... Look, guys, we're doing something post, you know? Like, I don't know. Let me read this for sure. Okay, let me read this for sure. A potential biosignature is a substance or structure that might have a biological origin, but requires more data for the study before a conclusion can be reached about the absence or presence of life. Okay, so there's like a, hey guys, we've discovered that maybe there has been something on Mars. So it's like a nothing burger. This is a nothing burger. It's basically, guys, we found nothing over the past year, so this is the most something we've ever found. Nothing ever happens. Cue the gif, nothing ever happens. Anonymous, thank you for the 10 tip. You don't understand. I'm only 25. 25 is young, says Jelly, while her room is littered with Momonga plushies and she plays autism brackets spreadsheet games. I do not play spreadsheet games. I'll have you know they're not spreadsheet games. I will take the slander autism games, but I will not take the slander spreadsheet games. Dwarf Fortress, I barely played Dwarf Fortress. I think I'm gonna go back into it because I watched a really cool video about it. I'm 25. I am actually not 25. I'm not 45. What the hell? Boss, I think for the vibe tip. Water on Mars, like for showers. I guess Star Knights will avoid that planet like showers now. Well, I think that the Star Knights that don't shower should move to the Sahara Desert. Are you saying Zachtronic games are not spreadsheet games? No, they are histogram games. They are puzzle games. It's something that they spent 2 years trying to disprove it was made by life, and the only conclusion that it was maybe made by life for a process that no one is aware of. I do think it's very cool, though. I don't want to like downplay how big the discovery was. I'm just being very mean about it. I don't think it's cool. I think it's cool that we're discovering things on a different planet. Jared, did you build the pyramids? Yeah, my grandfather did that. Counterpoint space is cool, Jelly. Yeah, I agree. I'm just in a mean mood tonight. I'm just in a terrible mood. I'm in the mood to be a horrible, evil person. Can I request a game? You can request it, but I will not fulfill it. Go ahead. This is you being mean? Yeah, I'm a horrible, disgusting person. I'm going to... Redacted. Who annoyed you? The start I said don't shower. She hates us. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I wish that you could like filter messages based on like the people who sent them on YouTube. So I can click on that guy's name and then watch out for his next message, because I think I lost it. Good morning, Vtuber. We love our horrible, evil Oshi around here. Oh, you would still Oshi me even if I blew up an orphanage? I wouldn't. Start of Jelly's comedically evil light novel villain face. If I were evil, would you guys still... Jelly badmouths Star Nights with Leah. You're the guy who requested a game. Is that a game? Is that a game you're So that's the thing. I become really mean and I make fun of you guys with Leah. I'm kind of into it, yeah. Okay, I don't want to do it anymore. Another day in my piece of crap, wonderful jelly-pilled Hoshiumi cell life. Grim! They need jet pills for the 13 months. Grim, grim, grim. Yo, Jelly, can you play the Kahoot theme on repeat for the rest of the stream? No! Absolutely not! I can't stand the Kahoot song. So I'm not gonna do it. Think of it if I super stillbred. Who said that? You ruined it? Now, I'm sure a lot of people don't like being talked bad about. I know I sure don't. I know I sure don't. I think it'd be a lot better if you guys just talked bad about me to my face. You know what I mean? I think that's more Giga Chad of you than if you were to discuss that I was a terrible person amongst yourselves. So if there's anything wrong with me, you better tell me to my face. You're old. I'm not old. Not old. You don't return the cart, and you cannot accept that there are different cultures besides American cultures, and there are different supermarket designs other than American supermarket designs. That is your fault. I haven't met a woman that wasn't mean. I hope you meet a nice woman soon. I know they exist because the invaders are real. I'm English, lmao. Okay, well, you can't accept the fact that there are different supermarkets than the ones that you have in your country and your culture. Something bad about you? You're freaking us. I'm not freaky! Just carry the bag, Jelly. Dude, I can barely curl 2 kilograms. You want me to carry my eggs and milk and, I don't know, rice or something? I need the cart, man. One time I was like, I don't need the cart, and then I carried like 2 cartons of milk, and I sprained my arm. I didn't sprain my arm. I just couldn't use that arm for like a day or multiple days. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious, man. Those 2 cartons of milk and like some other stuff, like spices or whatever. Why would you need that much milk? Because it was cheaper as a pair. It was cheap. It was like on discount. It's like buy 2 for a discount. You're old and your eyes are too big for your head. What the hell? I can't change that. Those are things I cannot change. What the? You want me to go get plastic surgery? I'll go to career and I'll go get an eye job done. How the hell do you change your eye size? So you want a symbiotic toxic relationship with a Chad Jelly? Sounds kind of desperate. No, I never said that. Leocons are femboys who have never faced a real battle. They will snap under the weight of our Biga Chad vanguard in the upcoming war. It's happening. It's really happening. You're an alien. You didn't plastic surgery, bro. Well, being born as an alien is basically the same as being born as a human, okay? I didn't pick my eye size. I didn't pick my eye size. But you didn't get character creator. No, I didn't get a character creator. Not what? What? What did I do? I didn't get to pick. I didn't get a character creator, man. What kind of person gets a character creator? I got one. You have a messy room, Jelly? Yeah. There's something happened after my I was a little bit tired, so I didn't clean anything up for like a year. I didn't choose my color. I didn't choose my eye size. I didn't do I don't know, man. Genome splicing is making okay. Would you? For a year? Yeah, man, as well, my room hasn't changed in a year, look. Jelly wasn't listening. Why'd you want people to be rude? Oh, I was just saying that I would rather people be rude to me, to my face, than to not my face. You call it stinky? Yeah, well, I shower, but it doesn't mean I clean my room. Crabs don't like sharing things because they're a little selfish. Ah, I get it. Then you don't feed Phil soup for the 70 months. Welcome back. Sorry, Jelly. Us turnips will take care of you. Dude. What if we were rude to your elbow? I'm very self-conscious about my joints. Please don't talk about my joints. I'm just kidding. Never been 1 month. I am the most self-conscious about my voice. I think that's the most self-conscious thing about me. I think I am I don't know, man. I don't know, man. In a way, I should probably thank you guys for, what the hell is okay, dude? I should probably thank you guys for, being so nice to my newest cover and watching it and stuff, because that's a lot of validation for me. And you know how girls live for validation? Yeah, it's a lot of validation. And I am hella self-conscious, man. I don't know. I don't think I'm very good, and I don't think I don't think I'm very good. I still don't think I'm very good at all. Okay, and I'm probably genuinely not very good at all. But you guys have been saying really nice things, and I've been going like, maybe I'm not bad. You know, I'm not around often, but I remember at Offkai before last Offkai, you would have started yelling "ow" back and forth so much. Sakana got a noise complaint. I know. I remember that. I remember the that was pretty funny. Thank you, to say your friends love your voice. Thank you, Pig, over the 50. Thank you. I don't know. I've always, I don't know. I still think I'm pretty whack at it, but you're all very nice to me, and you're all saying that I'm not whack, and I think that's nice. Yeah. Rip Jan Majiri's joints. Thank you, speak here for the super. I think you're very good. I think listen to Invisible cover like a dozen times at least. Thank you, Steve Fanner, for the super. Oh, thank you. Any chance of another karaoke stream in the future? I don't know, man. I'm really self-conscious about that, man. I don't know. I wasn't this self-conscious like a couple years back, or like a year or so back. But I think I've become more self-conscious recently. in a while, like a while back. I don't know, man. I think it's all the eyes on me and like stuff, shrugs. Out of all jokes, I find it impossible to be rude to you. You're easily one of my favorite VTubers of all time. So thanks for everything, Jelly. I'm really not that cool. I'm really not that great. I have plenty of flaws. Like how I am a terrible person. Thank you, Kami, for the super. How nice, thank you. Thanks, guys, for the super. You're good, just work more. I will. You're supposed to get less self-conscious with experience. I don't think my experience is growing in the way that people seeing me are growing. Like I think that how do I put this? I think that I'm not good enough for this amount of people to listen to me sing. You know, back when I was like singing to like 40 people, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. But now I'm like singing to like what? 600 people on a bad day. 400 people on a bad day. And I'm like shivering, I'm quaking in my boots. I'm like, if I voice crack, my career is literally over. I'm still looking forward to you gurgling water again. Oh, that was pretty fun. I kind of want to do that again. Look, Jelly, for karaoke streams, scuff is part of the fun. Don't worry too much about sounding amazing. I don't know, man. Doesn't feel like I'm supposed to be singing in the PhaseConnect. I guess that's the main thing. Will your joints crack too when you get a 3D? Don't remind me! I don't want to dance! I'm so bad at it! I don't want to ever dance! I'm so bad! I'm so bad! I'm so bad! I don't deserve to be an idol! I shouldn't have branded myself as a goddamn idol there! Oh, the consequences of my actions! Oh no, it's over. No, literally, when I was a kid, I was dancing, and then the teacher was like, "You suck, man." And I have a trauma since then. I'm just saying, stuff people say, man, they stick for years and years and years, and they don't know that. Flag tree bottle opening, consider a gift for soup. Ah, crying for the 5. I use breaking into my heart with my wake up alarm. Ah, thank you, but that's a very processed version of my voice. I like processing my voice to the point where it becomes basically unrecognizable to myself. Thank you so much for the 20. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support you've given me today. Thank you. Elriz cap gat skibbity fat reverb.mp4. You're screeded. You're overthinking too much as women do. What can I say? I'm a woman. In my heart, you're the best. Thinking about any for the super. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But you don't have to say it. I should have breakdanced. I should have freaking picked up breakdancing. God damn it. Grim. I don't have any. I wanted to break dance. I really wanted to learn breakdancing. Oh. Are you a femboy? No! Hey, Camel Thumbs for 5 super. When ironically hot as I was singing in the invisible cover, Jelly, people wouldn't watch you if you didn't deserve people watching. You're our idol, Jelly. Okay, now I'm not your idol. Okay, I am your idol. I'm obligated to say that I am your. Say so, super cute, super. Say so, idol from PhaseConnect. But I can't even dance. I'm genuinely not. I should have thought about this before I was like, I will be this, I will be that. You can learn, dude. No, man, I'm too old. I'm too old. It's over. It's over. Yeah, now I'm old. Oh, I'm lagging too. The joints. Yo, sometimes I walk and there's like a click in my knee. I don't know, man. Does that happen to you? My first impression, phase idol is real, still true. No. I mean, I could be. I would love to be. I would love to be. But I can't dance. At one point, I was like, can you just get somebody, like, to dance for me when it ever comes to it? Like, can you just, like, hire a guy to, like, skinwalk me and dance so I don't have to? And they were like, no, dude. They're like, no, man, we can't do that. Oh my god! I've been saying this for like 2 years, man. If it ever comes down to me dancing, can you just hire like a skinwalker so I don't have to dance, or I will sprain my ankle and break my back? You are a jade doll. Thank you, K6, for the super. Thank you. Can you at least Fortnite dance like the floss? No, I can't. I think I can do the Macarena. I think I'll put your favorite to super. Thank you, One Cruz, for the 5 super. As long as you bring joy, you are an idol, and ex-Chica idol once told me that. I hope so. Kind of Vtuber your face through football, but once I found you, I knew I had a Kamiyoshi. Aww! Aw, thank you. I genuinely have Pippa to thank. I have Pippa and everybody else in PhaseConnect to thank for where I am now. And I'm very thankful to everybody I've worked with. Dude, if I break my ankle live, that'd be really funny. And I need you all to laugh. It will hurt, but I need you all to laugh. I'll like curl up on the ground. I'll be holding like my ankle, and I'll just be like, ah, it hurts so bad, because I have sprained my ankle before, and the pain was excruciating. I had to lie down, and I was like genuinely like I couldn't say anything. It was just ah. It'll be very funny though. You should pretend to do it. No, that's dishonest. That's just, if it's gotta be something like that, it's gotta be real. I mean, if I'm faking it, you'll know that I'm faking it. I can't fake it and have people think it's real. She breaks her ankle and she just keeps going. I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't do it. I don't have the hardness to do that. I mean, you lied on your application. I did not. I did not lie. I just omitted some things. Okay? I said I'd play your Minecraft. Hey, what the hell? I'm playing Minecraft. I said I'd play your Minecraft. I'd do your ASMR. I'll be your GFE. That's all. That's what I said. That's a lie. Do Jerry Femur Breaker ASMR? No. What are Jorbs made out of? How are they made? They are green steel. They're made of tungsten. Raw tungsten. I Jelly got banned from work because the safety inspector saw me jumping down from scaffolding again. Shouldn't you be not doing that? Kowloon guy. Thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. Stay safe, man. Thank you, Power Hours for 6.55 Zippa. The idol lie! She's not even a pick-me! We've been hoodwinked! That's it, the secret's out. I'm not a pick-me. The secret is out. I actually don't want you to pick me. I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other pick-me women. I actually am vegetarian. Dun dun dun! Yeah, I'm a don't pick me. Goodness gracious! And I love matcha lattes. Dun dun dun! And all my money from streaming goes to charity! Dun dun dun! I give all my money to charity, I'm broke! Actually, no. To the orphanage! Dun dun dun! Because I'm an orphan! Dun 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 dun! Horrible. Hope you get some tax write-offs at least. Yeah, it's that's why my room's so dirty. It's because I spend all my time helping people in charity. You're not Pikmin, but a Pikmin, the blue one. I actually never played Pikmin. I think it's something about like flowers, but I never played it. I never played it. You don't have to be perfect to be an idol. The awkward parts are idols' charm points, and we like you for you. Don't discount your own efforts. It's no, I must be perfect. Did I just hear that you're broke? I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I'm kidding. I am stacked as hell. Don't give me money. Thank you, Bad Ending, for the super. You might actually like Pikmin. Well, I might actually like a lot of games if I had the time to play them. Thank you, Bad Ending, for the super. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm stacked. I'm stacked as hell. Oh, now there's a gain. Thank you, Cirrus, for the 20 members. Thank you. Do you new Star Knights want to help me at the non-profit organization and I'm visiting next weekend? Welcome, everybody. Please enjoy your stay. We'll even excuse the showers. You don't have to shower. It's a waste of water, and we're not wasting water. Instead, we'll fill up a bath, and then we all share the same bath, or you can go take a bath in the river. Is there free lunch at least? No, fasting. We're fasting. I'm stacked. She lies as naturally as she breathes. It's true. It's true. I'm a liar. Thank you, Skyspear, for super. Living in a mud hut for charity is pretty cool. Yeah, instead of buying myself a house, I buy the orphans a house. Tax fraud? No, generally, where did tax fraud come from? Oh, I'm lagging! Let me actually change the port. Maybe it's something with the port. I'll use a different port. What the hell? Maybe something is congesting. Sigma! Okay, surely this is gonna be better now. The most humble streamer, that's me, that's me. Try USB 3.0. I would if my PC was on the table, but there isn't enough room on the table to put my PC on top of it. So my PC's on the floor, collecting dust. Oh! What the? I'm trying to scroll chat. What the hell? Okay. Floor PC cringe. Well, the floor is made of wood, so it's okay. My table, I literally do not have enough room in this room for a bigger table. Perfection is boring and overrated. Honing our strengths while working with our flaws is how we truly shine. There, that's my words of wisdom. That is true. That is true, actually. I don't know. I think you're actually right. I just, as a person, you always want to get better, right? And to get better, you must strive to perfection, and that's why I think I'm not good enough. It's kind of cringe to say, yeah, I'll settle for being not good enough for myself. That's cringe, And I'm not cringe. I'm Giga Chad. Okay? Okay? I want to better myself every day, because in the end, the goal is perfection. I know I'll never reach perfection, but it is gay to give up anytime. Any time in between my road to being the best person I can ever possibly be. You know, I'm not soy. I'm not soy. I'm not gonna tell people this is what I am settling with. I am not perfect, but this is what I will settle with. I know my flaws. I know that I'm a chungus sometimes. I know that I'm not a great person, but I will not even try to get better. I'm not gonna do that. It's cringe. That's cringe. I'm not cringe. I'm not cringe. You know? Jelly's so cringe. I don't want to be based. I want to be based. I want to be based, and never giving up on yourself is based. Settling for what you already are is cringe. Your imperfections make you human and unique. Yeah, I mean, humans will never be perfect, right? But it doesn't stop you from trying to be. I'm not cringe. I'm not cringe. What is your base take on eugenics? We're gonna go back to that. I think it's based. Yeah, and what that guy said, what Michael said, I believe it. I think it's true. I think you're right. And I think when somebody thinks that they're perfect, they're cooked. For real. Can't fall off if you're never peak. Can't lose my champions meeting finals if I never race. Thank you, Jet Pie Robert, for 2 super. Schrodinger's peak. How do you know if you've peaked yet when you don't how do you know if you've peaked yet if you've never fallen off? You know? You forgot to race the finals. No, I did. I lost. No, but if I hadn't raced, then I wouldn't have lost. Gemini Cup sucks anyways. God damn it. You ever have a dream? I think the hardest part about eugenics is that I had this thought the other day. This is insane. I don't even know if I should say it. This makes me sound like an insane person. But like, you know, the whole point about eugenics being bad is like you're killing people, right? So what if we just what if we just give people with bad genes an incentive to not reproduce, and then we're filtering out like the bad genes, right? But we're not killing anybody. We're not doing anything bad. We're not killing. Like, I thought about this in the shower, and I thought about it for a really, really long time, and I was like, damn, that's a pretty good idea, isn't it? But I sound like I'm insane. It's only bad because it doesn't actually work. No, it's only bad because it's quote-unquote inhumane. What I can talk about it because I'm not human at all, and my opinions don't matter because I will never be elected as president because I'm an alien and I have no human rights. People with bad genes, why don't you just buy them good genes? And Jelly, why do they have to only wear bad ones? What are you guys' thoughts on ripped jeans? What do you guys think about ripped jeans? I'm not saying that there's not gonna be any like I'm not saying that there's not gonna be any like a genetic diversity. Okay, I'm saying like that. I'm not saying. Okay, I want you guys to know that when I think about eugenics, I don't think about filtering out races, okay? I think about filtering out sickle cell anemia and things like that. I don't think about what you think I'm thinking about, okay? Sickle cell anemia is bad, right? Right? Cancer is bad, right? So we're filtering out those things, you know? Moving on. Moving on. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, well, anyways, this is why I'm not president, right? This is why I'm not president, because I have the worst ideas known to man. I know it's insane, but it makes sense in my head, so yeah. Gene sisters? Yeah, well, that's great, isn't it? Just remove the bad things. That's great. That would be ideal, in my opinion. Would you want to be prime minister? I think for the sake of humanity, I shouldn't be anything, I shouldn't be in power at all. I should actually stop cooking. You'd vote for me, not gonna lie? Well, you have horrible choice. You are cooked. That's a horrible choice. If you try to think of a song in your head, how high quality is a replay? Feel better soon, Jelly. I can't think of anything because my BGM is playing in my head. Not wanting power makes you well suited for power? No, don't get me wrong. I would love to have power. But I don't think it would be very good for all of you or the rest of humanity if I did. You know, I would be the type of, I'll be the type of leader to elect a giant statue of myself in the middle of the capital of the city. I would make everybody work and everybody want to rebel against me. But I would think that I'm doing everybody a favor. You know, I think the first thing I would do if I were elected is build a giant monument of myself. Yeah, because I think it would be really funny. Yeah, and I'm gonna start, can't say this on stream. Eugenics is back because it may filter Jelly Yaoi hands. What? No, we can keep the Yaoi hands. Thank you, Arclight, for the 5 members. Everybody welcome. Not gonna start. Thank you, Spartan 93. This is Rodazupa. I don't trust people to not make a cattle class. What's a cattle class? These base favorites is based on Jelly Monument funds. You know, I have enough of an ego that I recognize to know that I want a giant monument of myself in the middle of the capital of the city. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that, oh, you know what, I'm a really good person. I don't really want that, I'm humble. No, hell no, dude, I want a giant monument. Would you make people build pyramids? Yeah, yeah, 100%. Jerry's not a pick-me, but the chosen one. But she thinks she can't sing. Those are two very different things, okay? Two very different things, okay? You have an ego but are self-conscious of your voice. Those are two very different things. I'll have you know that. Okay, I can love myself as a person who doesn't sing, alright? It's just that simple. And if I have an ego, I wouldn't want to shatter it by being horrible at singing, you know what I mean? I didn't say that the first thing I'm gonna do is make everybody listen to a concert of me. Like, that's cringe, right? Because I'm self-conscious about my... That's cringe, and I'm not cringe. I'm based because I want to a monument of myself. You know? It's a completely different thing. Well, you should know that's cringe. Thank you, Buzzing, for the PhaseConnect. Thank you. Just think of the fact that you could mandate Star Knights to shower if you had that level of power. True! Could make public showers! Makes a Jelly monument, quits phase, and a war starts with Fishman over Jelly character model rights. Lol. I mean, if I were that powerful, I would just use taxpayer money to buy my IP. You know? Like, look, there is nothing in this world that cannot be bought with a large amount of money. you essentially can have everything. Like, Fishman can be like, oh, we are not gonna sell you your IP. You, like, dangle, like, $200,000 in front of him, and he, like, look at what he says. You know what I mean? Giant Jelly statue would be just an average human size. Not true! Not true. I'm not that small. Yeah, it's not like something is not for sale. It's just that you're too poor to buy it. And if I had taxpayer money, god damn. Could I buy Jelly Hoshiumi for 200K? I'll have to run some numbers. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm below average. Thank you very much. I'm not like... Wait, what am I talking about? I'm below average. I'm not a midget. I'm not tiny. God damn it, Sakana. Why are you watching my stream? Shouldn't you be watching someone else's stream? Are you watching my stream so you can bully me later? Or say that I'm saying something wrong? You pay me 200K? No! He's on to us. He's on to us. He's on to us. God damn it, man. You never come to my streams. You never come to my streams. You should stop watching. Because I am planning a coup. I'm going to become president, and I'm going to buy my IP from you. And you will not... I will no longer be under PhaseConnect, and then they can elect a monument of me in place of the Statue of Liberty. $200,000? Erect, my bad. 200,000 Zimbabwe dollars, take it or leave it, no thanks. It's funny how he shows up exactly at the least convenient time. That's not fair! That's not fair! Will Mount Rushmore just be phaseinvaders' wish? Exactly. I will rewrite everything. No, actually, we'll just mine out phaseinvaders' wish next to Mount Rushmore. I wouldn't want to destroy something like that. It just feels like an asshole move, to be honest. Or we'll have a different mountain and call that Mount Wishmore. Yeah, I respect the past, but not the Statue of Liberty. We'll move the Statue of Liberty somewhere else, so we'll erect the statue right next to it. How about a big Agnes Tachyon statue in the middle of the city? No, make that Mayano Top Gun, and I'll hear you out. If you erect a big Agnes Tachyon statue, I will dock your pay by 20%. Sickle cell trait gives higher resistance to malaria and other blood-borne parasites. Doesn't it make you like tired or something? I heard it was like a bad thing. But you don't pay us. Of course I pay you. A society without money is... It'll be cringe. It'll be cringe. And I'm not cringe. The eyes are open on my account just in case staff messages me. Bartering doesn't work. Bartering doesn't work, okay? That's why they invented the coin. That's why they invented the money. Are we on thin ice? Most likely. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about, something funny. Let's talk about, oh my god. Let's talk about, I should never do Zetsu ever again. Talk about, let's talk about, Baker is a coffee is super filtered. Do you remember any recent dream beside the nightmare? No. Let's talk about how much money per hour would you consider doing a 9 to 5? More than PhaseConnect. I am genuinely so privileged to be able to be here. Makes me feel like I'm a spoilt brat. Because whenever I think about work now, I'd compare it to PhaseConnect as a job, you know? And I'm like, god damn, everything sucks. I feel like so privileged I think genuinely like 5 times a week I would tell my friends or something, or I would tell myself, like, I am so goddamn privileged. Like, I have rolled I've rolled a nat 20 in life. Like this feels like a nat 20. You know what I mean? Like every day I thank the God that I'm alive. I thank the world for putting me where I am. And I'm like, I should never take this for granted. And I don't stream for like 5 days a week. Well, in reality, I should probably be streaming more. You used to be really ill, didn't you? I used to be ill when I was a kid. I used to be ill. Don't send the angry emote. That's weird. I thought it was a good idea to ask Invaders girl what I should drink from each whiskey glass when they get delivered. Oh, that's a genius idea, actually. You should drink milk for mine. You should drink milk. Yeah, but I am genuinely so lucky to be here. Like, there is no better position that I could be in life. Like, unironically speaking, like genuinely with the honesty from the bottom of my heart. Ow, my back! Remember a month ago in gay, also you stream more babas you. I need to finish it! Damn it, you're right. 1 more month until the gay badge! Ready, Jelly doesn't stream! Okay, I'll get back into the groove, I swear, on God, on God. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Damn it, I forgot. For real. It was just glazing my nat 20. It was whatever. I'm sure you already know without me explaining over and over again how thankful I am to the great deities and to my friends that I've met along the way, to Lumi in particular, to Sakana, to you for watching me, for not clicking away. Yeah, and I think about this all the time. I'm like, thank God, I'm so privileged. This is ridiculous. I should probably give money to charity. That's just what I am. I like how you said Sakana like you're faking it. Okay, I mean Sakana was pretty lax with me, alright? He's pretty lax with red eyes, white jelly. What is that supposed to... Why? What is that comment supposed to mean? Just do a charity stream so it doesn't have to be your money. That's true. I prefer blue eyes, white jelly. I also prefer blue eyes, white jelly. Yu-Gi-Oh card. I know, but why did you bring up a random Yu-Gi-Oh card in the middle of the stream? When I saw you at NYC 2024, I knew you were way past cool. Oh my god, I'm so cool, I've ascended past cool. Look at this guy glazing me. Oh my goodness, the bee's knees never stop being David a glaze really inflates my ego. But I think I should probably give all the money to my mom before I give it to charity. You know what I mean? I don't think I finished paying off the money they spent on me for school yet. I think I should probably do that before I give money to charity. I think it's a little bit cringe if I give it to charity before giving it to my mom. She'll spend it all on Labu. Oh, who cares? What should she spend it on? She could spend it on K-pop concert tickets for all I care. Unsubbed? For what? For giving money to my mom? Charity is for rich people who dodge tax. What the hell? Is that true? What about your dad? My dad actually, my dad didn't ask for money. My dad said that he sees, I think he has like a joint account with my mom, and he gives money to my mom too. So like, it would make no sense for me to give money to him. Like he was the one who went like, you should give money to your mom, and I was thinking like, oh yeah, true. And I started giving her money. No, my mom doesn't work, that's why. My dad works. My dad still works. Jelly's mom K-pop ticket funds. I hope her favorite K-pop idol visits, man. I think it would be great if she got to go to the concert. She would probably make me go with her though. Can I have joke? No! Thank you, John English, for the 5 super. Thank you, Space Pirate, 2 super. But it's a shared account, so it doesn't go to him too. I think that's like the account he puts like money in too, so for my mom or something. I don't know what their financial situation is. Release the best strange blue thing. Thank you. I guess rolling nat 20s is inherited from your mom's side. Actually, it wasn't like she didn't want to work. I just recalled a pretty traumatic childhood experience when I was a kid. When I was like, I think 7 or something. It was her, I think, like crashing out to me about something I didn't understand and saying that even if she wanted to leave my dad, she couldn't because she's financially dependent on him. And she was crashing out to me on the sofa. It wasn't like on the sofa, it was like at the edge of the sofa. And I was like, it was gone from my brain until I remembered it about a couple weeks ago. I think she got over it, but like, damn dude, to say that to like a 7-year-old, isn't that kind of crazy? Like, I didn't even understand the thing she was talking about, dude. Yeah, but she told me that it wasn't because she didn't want to work, it's because she was forbidden from working. I was 7, dude. I didn't understand a damn thing she was saying. Yeah, I don't know. I think she had a pretty rough life because crazy. I don't know. Insane. Financial, I don't think it was financial abuse. I think it was just, she was genuinely like, damn, can't really do much. Probably because she already has a kid, too. Are you your dad's side or mother's side? Tough question. Tough question. I mean, I would prefer if I didn't have to be on any side. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty privileged to have a mom and a dad, you know. I think a lot of people don't actually have a mom and a dad, and I think that's really sad. But like I said, I think I rolled a pretty high nat 20 to have both a mom and a dad. You know? So I should appreciate the fact that I have a mom and a dad. And some people get beat. I didn't get beat. So, I think that's pretty lucky for me. And I would never want to put my kid through that. So I'm glad that we recovered, because that means I know what to do with my kid in the future. You know, I am lucky. Yeah, I didn't get like hard beat, you know, I didn't get like, you know, he beat with a brick or anything. I didn't get like beat with like an ashtray. I didn't get beat with that. I got disciplined. You have a kid? Oh yeah, I definitely have a kid. That's what you took from my conversation? I have a kid, yeah. Dragnant. Yeah, I was feeling really sick the other day and I've been throwing up. And I found out that I was pregnant, but thank God. I think I've come to the conclusion that I am keeping the child because the father is Mayano Top Gun. Yeah. Yeah, the Peppy tweet was pretty good. Not gonna lie. I got some bad news. What's the bad news? Yeah, wedding Mayano Top Gun. I'm a half horse, half man. Congrats on the Pregante. Thank you, Lonesome Mesa, for the super. Space Banning for the two super. For Mayano Top Gun Jr.'s college fund. Mayano Top Gun's son is actually still posting on Twitter. I think it's really funny. I have the same Mayano Top Gun figure that the horse has. Yeah, so the kid will be half horse, half man, exactly. Which half? I don't know. I never thought about that. Who's the alpha? Mayano Top Gun. Who's Mayano's son? I'll have to come across the Twitter account again. It's all in Japanese. Who is Mayonnaise Top Gear? Mayano Top Gun! She's my horse wife from Uma Musu. Mayonnaise Top Gear, I'll never forgive you for this. What anime should I be watching nowadays? I like go out and everything that they sell in like anime stores is like Dress Up Darling, or like the anime with the guy and the girl. Dandadan, I think. Main Abyss. I already watched Main Abyss. And it's all like it's all the same stuff, man. There's Jujutsu Kaisen. Dandadan is great. Should I watch Dandadan? Is it that good? Normie tier shows. I don't know. It feels like anime has genuinely been reaching more and more normal people. Dandadan? JJK? Takopi! Isn't that the anime about the thing trying to stop the girl from killing herself? I have not watched any like recent. I need to talk with Remy about like animes, because I genuinely do not know any like new animes and stuff. Anime's been normie for like 15 years now. No, it's not been 15 years. It's been 10 years. 10 years max. 10 years max. Come on. Okay, so Dandadan is good. What about Dress Up Darling? Jelly, you know that JoJo Bizarre Adventure is gonna have part 7? I stopped watching JoJo when I got to the Italy place, the Italy part, and everybody looked like a damn twink. I watched JoJo for my buff, strong men were built like trucks, and then they twinkified all my guys. What the hell? Dress Up Darling is peak romance. Is it gonna make me sad? Yeah, I stopped because my JoJos became twinks. No, I'm not watching JoJo if it's all twinks. It's dabbling into romance. JoJo? I watched Cinderella Grey. I think that was my most recent anime. Oh, my dress up. Oh, dress up is romance? Okay. Freyrin, Don, my dress up darling, Psychopass. Isn't Psychopass a bit old? Cinderella Grey. Berserk, isn't that old? Yeah, Psycho Pass 2012. 2012 is 13 years ago. I was talking about the new animes. Okay, I'm kind of sick of rom-coms, I'm not gonna lie. It just makes me feel sad. Jelly, many people are saying redo of Healer is peak. You can't get me with that. 'Cause I know. Yeah, everything is just all free-written. There's also the Delicious in Dungeon show. There's also the Delicious in Dungeon show. I don't know anything about that. Chainsaw Man is getting a movie. Chainsaw Mid. Didn't you know that, what is that? Demon Slayer was also getting a movie? I finished the manga like 10 years ago, man. I don't even remember what it was about. Is this the Michael Jackson arc? Konosuba, isn't that also 15 years old? You can really tell which chat members never got over My Hero Academia being mid. I'm so glad I dropped that thing halfway. I was never like super into shonens, I don't think. Interspecies reviewers is peak? No comment, dude. Everything getting a movie is mid. Shocker! Okay, well, to be honest, I feel like most movies, like most anime movies, are kind of like rushed. I don't know. Like even the Uma Musu Tachyon Jungle Pocket one. Like half of the time I was watching the movie, I was like, what the hell is going on? Hello, Jerry, I love your Hakujitsu cover. Thank you! Really appreciate your comment. Yeah, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like the break in between two 20-minute episodes is like necessary or something. Angels like remaster? What is that? To your eternity, Freyrin, ReZero, Delicious in Dungeons, Summertime Rendering, Jellyfish, Can't Swim in the Night, Re-Life, Apothecary Diaries, Peak. I haven't watched a single one of those. I thought you only watched Lucky Star. Yeah, the only two animes I've watched is Lucky Star and Solo Leveling. And I don't take requests. I'll rewatch Solo Leveling for the 27th time. Maybe this weekend. I got some catching up to do. What did I tell you? I'm not a weeb anymore. I've grown out of anime. Yeah, solo leveling. You're a freaking anime girl. Oh, yeah, and there's an anime about Star Knight called Busaman Gachi Fighter. I will Google that. How can someone this base have such poor taste? Well, like you said, man, like you said. Everybody's gotta have their flaws. What the hell is this anime? Ugly isekai? Star Knights are not ugly. I've seen them at meet and greets. I would say the majority of them are good looking, okay? Congrats on your normie anime preferences. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks. Thanks. So the minority aren't. I don't think they're like bad looking. I think they're pretty normal. I think there's a small amount that are normal. I think there's like I've seen like Star Knights come up to my meet and greet, and I was like, and I would say, "Damn, you look good." I would genuinely say that. I think there's probably some people that have heard that from me. Hi, Serena, thank you for the member. Welcome back. Hi. Yeah, you watch me? No way. Yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy, but the way you guys make yourself sound in chat, I think of you like those otaku guys. You know what I mean? But then when you walk up to my meet and greet, you're like, you know, glasses, tall. And I would genuinely, like, sometimes sit there and be like, holy crap. It's insane, it's insane. But yeah, I don't really have, like, high expectations or anything. You know, most of us have jobs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know? Like, when you think anime fan, you don't think of somebody with a job. What were you expecting? 4XLs! 4XLs! I'm, like, choosing my words very carefully here. Like, because you guys keep saying 4XL, so like when you say Star Knight, the first thing I think of is a 4XL person. That was a bit, yeah, but dude, I feel like I'm like knocked back into reality every time I have a meet and greet. Like I feel like somebody like smacks me back into reality every time I see like my fans in person. Dude. I got my medium sweater in the mail. That's what I'm saying. You guys keep making the bit, and it's like how me being racist and sexist is a bit. You know, that's a bit. I'm not actually racist and sexist. If I ever go to a meet and greet, I'll wear a fat suit. Don't! It was a bit. Yeah, dude, it was a bit. Uh-huh. The Star Knights are no IRL are all himbos. Himbos? Doesn't himbo mean that imply that you sleep with women? Alright, himbo, a portmanteau of the English masculine pronoun him and bimbo, is a slang term for a sexually attractive, sexualized, naive, and unintelligent man. I like to think that the average Star Knight is intelligent. I hope it's I looked up himbo in images, and the first picture, actually not the first picture. The first few pictures are Ryan Gosling. You're saying that the average Star Knight you know is Ryan Gosling? I looked up Himbo, and Ryan Gosling is like one of the first like 5 pictures, dude. You're all Ryan Goslings? Okay, I'd like to think that. I will now replace the image of a Star Knight in my head with Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling like in the Barbie show, dude. I will now bleed out in the snow. Yeah, it's the Ken Barbie, Ryan Gosling. I like to think that. No, I do not think that the average Star Knight is stupid, okay? I prefer not to think that. That's kind of mean. Like, you know, assuming that your fan base is dumb. Are we star enough for you? You're star enough. You will always be star enough. Yeah, I like to think of you as the type of person that I would be okay with. Well, fanbase reflects its health. Well, that's not true because I'm stupid. Smile? I like to think that I'm relatively self-aware, but that's about it. How stupid? I can't do math properly. I don't know how to carry over electrons and stuff. I'm pretty bad at that. My mom also told me I was smart when I dropped out of school in 9th grade. Okay, well, intelligence isn't entirely from. Okay, all right. This is my take. All right, I'm not saying that you're smart or you're dumb. But I think you probably should have gone to college. But this is my take on education. Yeah, I feel like you don't really learn much. Most people don't really learn much in college unless you're studying something really specific and something you really need to learn. Like, what the hell are people learning in business studies and stuff like that? I feel like college is to prepare you for society. So you are working with people, you are engaging with people, you are socializing with people, you are facing, you know, like you have like friend groups and you have cliques and you have all that. It's just like real life, and they are preparing you for the work environment, because the work environment is literally, if I'm not mistaken, just college. Click, 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 click. Unless you do engineering or whatever that is also difficult, like doctors, becoming a doctor. High school never ends. Yeah, so when I went to college, my dad was like, you gotta network, man. That's like the only reason you're there. Safe to say I didn't do that, because I became a Vtuber. All they taught me in college was how to pass the final year exam. I still don't know much about electrical infrastructure. Exactly! Me too. I mean, I barely really, like, you know, learned much in college. I learned what I wanted to learn. But I didn't really listen to, like, classes and things because they were a bit slow and it was boring. It's supposed to be a filter to separate people by IQ and social class. I don't know if I would go that far. I know enough to say that for sure. Your dad was right. Right? I know he was right. But what am I supposed to do? I tried. I'll have you know I tried, dude. I did have like a friend group, But I was only ever there when they were like studying for exams, and I was there. Like I would teach them what I knew about the exams, and I would like, cause you know, one of the best ways to revise is to teach, right? So I would teach them everything I knew, everything in my notes when we were cramming for exams. That was the only time I ever actually like, socialize with them. Like I wouldn't go eat with them. I just wanted to go home, or I wasn't eating, and I'm like I wouldn't go like to clubs with them after school. I wouldn't go like to places after class because I just didn't care enough. I just think that if I like taught them something, if I were like present in at least 20% of their school life, then that counts as networking. I don't know. Gotta go bye. You stay in campus. I did not stay in campus. Yeah, I actually never had, I just did not join a club. I was one of those clubless people. Do you remember your name? Probably. Actually, no, I was kind of in the background a lot of the time. Yeah, I was like clubless. I thought about like joining the music club, but I thought that was kind of weird. Actually, I did join the music. I did join the music club. I was in their group chat, and then they were really weird, man. I don't know how to say this, but they were really weird. They were just asking for SoundCloud reposts, and I just didn't know what to say. Like, are we ever gonna do anything? Like, they were just asking for, like, collabs. Like, are we ever gonna, like, do anything, like, physically? Or am I just gonna do the exact same thing that I've been doing for years online, but this time in a local WhatsApp group? So I just, like, kind of just stopped, and then nobody talked in the club anymore, so I think it just died. I don't know. Like, I don't know, I just expected, like, music club to, like, be people who have, like, instruments, you know? So I was like, hey, guys, I can play the violin, I can do vocal. And then, like, they were just SoundCloud rappers, and I was like, what the hell? People who do music are definitely weird, yeah? Hey! Hey, not everybody who does music is weird. Yeah, and they never did any, like, physical meetups to play in a band, because I've always wanted to, like, do band stuff, you know? I think it's so cool to, like, do band stuff, you know what I mean? To, like, perform as a band. I think that's really cool, but they just never did that. I'm not weird. I joined the anime club in college. Rest in peace. Yep, rest in peace. F in the chat for this guy. He joined the anime club in college. Do you have an example of somebody in music that's not weird? Yeah, dude, moving on. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little insight into my college life. Actually, maybe the anime club would... Actually, no, that means I would have to talk to people who liked anime. That's worse than the music club. That's worse. Any fellow cursed individuals join the brony club? Okay, this guy takes the cake. You wanted to be a winner? You wanted to be the winner? You're the winner. You're the winner. You've won. Boo! Boo this guy! Boo! Get him the trophy and boo him! Get out of here! Finally wanted something. No. He probably wanted being the best brony in the brony club. Batman himself couldn't get that out of me. What the heck? Is there like a sleeping club? Joining anime club knowing the stigma it gives? I don't know. I could not. There was an anime club, but I did not join it. It was too cringe, man. That's like isolating yourself from society. It's like literally like isolating yourself from the rest of like the uni, you know? It's like willingly going into the loser club. It's like asking to get bullied. That guy is in the anime club. You become like Jeffrey from class of 09. Who cares? If I'm there to network, I would rather not look cringe. I'm all for being yourself, but not when I'm literally paying money to network. Bullying in uni. Uni is in high school. Ah, that's true. Yeah, but people still avoid you if you're weird. Jelly, you sound like a normie. Well, yeah. But yeah, I don't wanna be a weirdo. I'm already a weirdo. Like at home, online, I'm literally an anime girl. And you want me to be isolated from society in real life too? I'd like to have a life, please. Look, I was freaking bullied in high school and middle school. The kids literally threw like balled up paper and like erasers at the back of my head. I go to uni. I don't want to be a loser anymore, okay? I don't want to not fit in anymore when I finally escaped the stigma that is what I had in high school, because I was like drawing and stuff. I was like doodling anime girls, and then people bullied me for being an artist. It's crazy, dude. And I would just rather try to be something different when I'm in a different place. You're saying that bullying worked on you? Not everybody is that strong, okay? When I was, like, imagine... I don't know, it felt like I didn't really have a safe space when I was, like, in middle and high school because I had family problems at home and then I went to school and I got bullied. Like, what the hell? So, most of the time, I would just, like, go to the sick bay and then sleep for the whole day. And I don't want to do that anymore. You know, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to try to be normal for once. In uni. In college. Don't kill the part that's cringe, kill the part that cringes. Is it really my fault for wanting to fit in? Is it really a sin to fit in once in your life? How'd that work out? Well, I made friends. Where'd that get you? I mean, if being an anime girl didn't work out, I think I did have a job prospect that I turned down because I wanted to be an anime girl. I still talk to them. I still follow them on Instagram. I think being oomfies on Instagram is good enough. Yeah, I think some of you guys remember that I was in like a dilemma back when, like maybe like a year ago, because I got like a pretty decent like job offer, and when I got out of school, and I was like, damn, I should probably take this because I feel like I'm not really fitting into society if I don't take this. And I thought about it for a long time, and I was like, you know what, never mind. What is oomfies? Mutuals. Oomfies is one of my friends. One of my followers? No. I thought it was one of my Mutual friend. I don't know, dude. It just means mutual. A mutual follower. One of my mutual friends, but that's Umfi. But that's what's one of my followers. One of my friends is a follower is Umfi. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's one of my followers or something. Means people you like. Yeah, whatever. It just means mutuals to me. Like my mutual follower. Or something like that. Well, now you know. Yeah, but I had a taste of what being normal was like. I didn't really like it, to be honest. Like, I went out with them for, like, food once, and it was kind of awkward. Because I didn't really have anything to talk about. Yeah, whatever, man. It just means mutual, man. Hi, Dylan. Thanks for streaming my birthday before. Happy belated birthday! Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. Is it really that strange to want to be accepted for once in your life so you have a safe space at least? Whether it be school or something? Cause I don't know, man. I think feeling crappy at home and in school and everywhere is kind of cringe, you know? I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And I wouldn't say like, oh, you're weak or for wanting to not be isolated from society. You know what I mean? Like, completely fine if you wanted to be isolated. I'm not saying you're that weird for that. But I didn't really want to be isolated anymore. I wanted to belong. I think it's because I feel like I belong now. Like, in phase with the invaders. Wish. Would you really feel safe? You can't be yourself? How would you know if you've never tried being safe before? How would you know what feels safe if you've never tried to be safe? And that's what I was trying to do. You know, it didn't really work out because I didn't really hang out with them as much. It wasn't really my type of thing. That's why I didn't go out with them. But how would I have known that if I hadn't tried it? You know? Yeah, I think it's really, I don't know. And then after all this unique stuff, a little bit after phase, I think I finally found my place. Like my group of friends, both in real life and in phase. And it was really crappy for the first bit. For a little bit, like a little while ago. I think before I made my first few friends, you know. So gay, man! It's so gay! I can't be gay! Yeah, but I don't know, there's like a feeling like you belong, and then suddenly not feeling like you belong anymore, and realizing that nobody actually likes you to begin with, because I guess people are just allergic to saying they have a problem with you. You know? But I'm glad that I really found people that I can trust. And I'm glad because that means not all women are bad. I guess. So I can safely say, and I can tell you guys that not all women are bad. And I'm no longer sexist. Any work line You try to fit and look composed, responsible. Just with friends and family, we can be ourselves. Exactly. And I just wish people would be more like upfront with me, because I can't really tell if people don't like me unless they say for sure. Like whether that be in real life or not, you know? So that's why I say I like my haters, because you are unironically one of the better people. Because you tell me that you don't like me. Okay, sorry man, that was kind of gay of me. Anyways, you can't really tell because my nose is blocked regardless. You have neutral feelings about me. Well, I hope that I can turn those neutral feelings into hate. I hope you can hate me. I hope you seethe. Not love. What you thought? What you think I was gonna say? Got him! Yeah. Well, say something sexist. No! Yeah, well anyways, life is a lot better. I thought you'd say either. Nah, just hate, man. Just a singular one. If you're neutral, you should lean towards hating me and then just send me hate messages in chat. Yeah, anyways. I was gonna say something. I keep saying that, dude. I keep saying I want to say something because I forgot what I was gonna say. I should write things down next time. You're too authentic for this world. I'm happy to call you my Oshi. How do you know I'm not lying? How do you know I'm not a scheming, lying, terrible person? Thank you, call me gay for the fun, members. Thank you. That was all a ruse. I lied so you'd feel bad for me. Thank you for the fun, members. Everybody, welcome. Please enjoy your stay. Blah, 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 blah. Because you say so much stuff that would get you cancelled. Well, apparently I don't say enough. Smile. Yeah, well. Yeah, like what, dude? What do I say that could get me I think what I say is relatively, I tend to, like, say anything, like, proceed with everything I say with something that, like, removes me of, like, accountability. Like, this is completely my opinion, and you don't have to share it, but, you know? I love jelly and hate money. Does that count as enough of both? What does that mean? Thank you, Eugene, even if I still funny. Thank you. Because you've got too much tism to cry on demand. You know when I was a kid? My mom had this trick, okay? Okay. It wasn't making me cry, but my mom had this trick where, like, she could, like, say, my daughter can fake cry, and then I would be like, hell yeah! And I'd imagine both my parents dead and I would cry. So technically, I can implant, false scenarios into my head to make myself cry. I have a pretty good imagination. Did Bussin get banned? From chat? Jelly, just remember you've got the Hoshi homies that love and care so deeply about you, a true darling. Thank you! Yay! And I couldn't ask for anything more. Yeah, I'm a god tier actor, that's what I'm saying. He said in Twitter he got banned? How do I unban him? Yeah. How do I unban him? Did he say anything bad? Is that why I banned him? I don't usually ban people, you see? Maybe he said something really, really bad that I had to ban him for. Community moderation. Hidden users. Is he here? How do I show all of them? Wait, I just added him. Wait, how do I filter this list? There's like 400 people in here. I just added him. How do I? Chat, this is serious. This is not. This list is not sorted by anything. This list is not sorted by freaking anything, man. Help. Damn, I hate Jelly for not telling me this Jupiter chat is free. What a cheapskate. How the hell does that make me a cheapskate? I feel like I'm scrolling and I'm seeing like the same... Oh, okay, I found him. Save. Control F. No, it was like in a stupid like YouTube list. Let's go! I got banned for a couple of lines of Pippa the Ripper a few months ago. They should actually give me one of those like Twitch moderation things where you can appeal to a ban and I can unban you, because this is kind of unfair. That you have to like pay me to make me notice that you're banned. Honestly, kind of deserved. The ban was deserved. Literally 1984. What did you expect coming into my stream? My stream, my rules. My stream, my rules. You take the ban and you shut up. Smile. I should ban everybody, so I can get you guys to pay me to unban you. Do it. No, it's kind of a lot of effort, man. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I don't want to do it. I'm lazy. Sorry. Try to be so quiet. Exactly. And I can't stream without chat. I've gotten too used to streaming with an active chat. If I don't have chat, I'll just sit here and I'll be like, chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets. Did you guys see that movie the other day? I forgot the name. Well, it would be real nice if chat could remind me. It was a movie about, a horse. Chat? 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 It's fine. We'll just move on to another topic. So the other day I was playing a game. I forgot the name of the game though, but it had cards. Chat? Chat? Yeah, it'd be like that. Ooga booga. Thank you. And Kryptonite for 19 months. Welcome back. You can thank Lover for 2 super. I hope you get a strong headache. No, please don't. I couldn't stand a headache right now. I would be cooked. Preemptive and ban request in case she does it. I'm not gonna do it. It's too much effort. I don't want to go through all that effort. So, chat, what's with the economy? I know what I'm talking about, chat. It'd be real nice if you guys could educate me on the economy, chat. It'd be real nice if I just had a chat, full stop. Preemptive ban request, I'm a lurker. Hatsudo, thank you for 11 months. I couldn't ban you. You're a member to me for 11 months. If I ban you, you'll never get the 12-month badge. Bye, hi, say hello, right, chat? Right, chat? Nobody's saying anything, so I'll do that. Right, chat? Okay. Jelly, what do you think of Danganronpa 2x2? 2x2? Dude, Homestuck fans and Danganronpa fans, it's like 2025 is literally like... a natural disaster for Homestuck and Danganronpa fans. I didn't ask for this remake. I didn't ask. I think Danganronpa V3 sucked. And if that was the best, that was the last Danganronpa game, I don't want another one, dude. Thank you, Dusty, for the memo. Welcome back. Thank you, senor, for the super. The economy is cooked. I agree. You see that anime rating video people are mad at? I did not see it. I don't care for animes. 2x2 wasn't a remake, though? It was a remake. It is a remake. It's like, here is what Danganronpa 2 would be like if something didn't happen. Yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy. If they adjust some canon for Byakuya, I will actually crash out. I'll crash out. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Like, are they not done milking Danganronpa? Are they not done? That's a new story with the same characters. You're gonna be adjusting canons for so many characters. They're gonna be adjusting canons. The canon that has been established for 10 years, they're gonna adjust it. They're going to introduce new canons. The cow wasn't dead yet. God damn it. Oh well, okay. And the freaking Homestuck Vivzy Pop thing. I don't know. I'm crashing out. I don't want to look at it, man. It doesn't exist to me. It's not. It doesn't exist to me. It doesn't exist. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I will not be playing Danganronpa 2x2. I don't care. 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 I don't care about the Homestuck anime. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about any of these things. I don't care. You know what I care about? Uma Musu. You know what I care about? Mayano Top Gun. You know what I care about? Mambo. Matsuri Mambo. You know what I care about? Chio no doki doki. You know what I care about? I care about Tamo Pros. Legend Race. So I will be doing that. Thanks, guys, for coming today. I gotta go do my dailies. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time. Most likely next week. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Good stream, good stream. Good stream, good chat, good chat, good chat. Good chat, good chat, good chat. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys stay positive. Look on the bright side of things. The glass is always half full. Keep up the good mindset. Be nice to everybody. Be honest. Be kind. Be sweet. Be supportive. You can do it. You can get through work. You can go to the gym today. You can eat healthy. You don't need that midnight snack. You can let that guy in front of you cut into your lane without a blinker. You can do all those things. be a good person, and you can make somebody else be a good person too. Alright, bye guys! You can take a shower! You can take a shower! Alright, bye guys! You can stop drinking soda. You can cut out that one Monster energy drink from your diet. You can replace it with plain cold water. Or soda water if you're a psychopath. Bye guys!
Goodbye for now. I'll see you again. So don't feel down, okay? Come hang out. The next time I'm here, I'll be around, my dear. If you miss me, know I'll miss you too. So when we meet again, tell me I love you. Goodbye for now. I'll see you again. So don't feel down, okay? Come hang out. The next time I'm here, I'll be around, my dear. Bye. Bye-bye.
What the hell is Urka and Arena streaming? What is that?